warm welcome to all of you on today's topic of wills, trusts, HUF, and succession planning. A very relevant topic in today's day and age. And this is Kapil Jain. I'll be joined by Navindu Shekhar, who's a CTEP, estate planner with 20 years experience, and along with CARK Jain. So once again, a very warm welcome to all of you. तो सबसे पहला जो चीज़ है वो है आपका फाइनेंशियल हेल्थ चेकलिस्ट in times of crisis. And a lot of people faced a lot of crisis, tragedies at their homes, and based on the issues we saw across the board, we came out with a checklist which every investor should be having in today's day and age. सबसे पहला है कि आपको एक अपने सारे इन्वेस्टमेंट्स का एक स्टेटमेंट बना लेना चाहिए, and that is your bank account details, FDs, mutual funds, DMAT, bonds, PPF, NPS, NSDL, cash, credit score, nominee details, maturity date, etc. हमने ऑब्जर्व किया था कि लास्ट कोविड में जैसे बहुत सारी फैमिलीज जो अफेक्ट हुई थी, द हाउसवाइफ्स और द चिल्ड्रन वर नॉट अवेयर ऑफ मोस्ट ऑफ द इन्वेस्टमेंट्स एंड द स्प्रेड ऑफ द इन्वेस्टमेंट्स. So we advise that the first thing which you should be doing is to prepare a statement of all your investments in one place. Second, prepare a statement of all your insurance policies in one place, like life, health, car, home. Keep a digitized version of your insurance policy for quick emergency access. जैसे कि and keep a picture album of medical policy in your phones. Like what happened was in one case, what we found out was that the family got affected, and when they reached the hospital, they were not able to find the medical insurance policy and things like that. So have a digitized version and let your family be aware of where the policies are. Prepare a list of all your real estate and movable assets that you have, and ensure that all papers pertaining to the property are together in one file. जो आपकी लाइबिलिटीज हैं, क्रेडिट कार्ड स्टेटमेंट्स, होम, व्हीकल, पर्सनल, क्रेडिट कार्ड लोन्स, मंथली EMIs, in case you have a loan against property, etc., copies of all the original documents should be in one place.
4,000 plus families, and almost 80% of the people, they are aware, but they are not done this stuff. I think COVID has made us, all of us, sensitive that we should be actually putting in the effort or whatever is required to get all the documents in one place and get it going. Tax documents. Now what happens is that the last 7 years, I think we have mentioned 7, but it is last 6 years. जस्ट आप लोगों के लिए मैं बता दूं कि 6 साल के पुराने के रिकॉर्ड्स अगर हैं तो आपको ज़्यादा टेंशन लेने की जरूरत नहीं है, बट एटलीस्ट प्रीवियस 6 ईयर के डॉक्यूमेंट्स आप रखिए, बिकॉज प्रीवियस 6 ईयर के नोटिसेस आ सकते हैं. 6 ईयर प्रायर यू विल नॉट गेट एनी व्हाट यू कॉल इनकम टैक्स स्क्रूटिनी केसेस अनलेस इट इज अगेंस्ट द कंट्री और मे बी a current notice which is going back all the way back 6 years hence. But income tax logins, notices, etc., replies you have given in the last 6 years, bank statements of the last 6 years, etc., should be compiled in one place and held, so that in case हमारे बाद अगर हमारे absence में कुछ notice वगैरह आते हैं या कुछ, so they can be easily finished off, with the documentation in place. The second checklist which I have is collate your IDs. So what do I mean by this? Let's say one of our clients was hospitalized, and simple things like their PAN or voter ID or Aadhaar, the family was scrambling to get it because the family was stressed. Debit card and credit card PIN details, yes, they should be secure, but some of our family members, or it should be stored safely so that if we do not share it with our family, तो किससे share करेंगे? The third is important thing is you need to share. What happens is हमारे इतने सारे आजकल passwords हैं, bank, IT, investment account, DMAT, mutual funds, portals, logins, etc. All the passwords and logins should be recorded and kept in one place. Phones, emails, laptops, iPad, computer passwords. Most of us who are using Apple is very, very strong in terms of user ID and password. People who use Apple know that your Apple user ID and all has to be, if it is lost, you pretty much lose everything. Nowadays you have thumbprints and all, so that makes all the more difficult. Emergency contacts. So what happens is some simple things like monthly payments से हम भूल जाते हैं हमारे absence में, या हम अगर बीमार हो गए या we are hospitalized. What happens is this utility bills, gas, maintenance, EMI payments, etc. have to be still continue to be done on a monthly basis. Make sure that your family is aware कि आप वो checks दे रहे हो, online दे रहे हो, EMI कैसे जा रहा है, whether it's automated, or whether you are doing it monthly or how. So all that information also has to be there. Which bank are you using to make? अगर आप खुद ही कर रहे हो मान लो due date के पहले, so the dates, etc., should be mentioned, and from which bank are you paying and all that. Some families did face this problem wherein they had to finally make some cash payments or check payments to ensure that things are going in place. Emergency funds, very, very important, most important, I think, nowadays. Earlier, I think we used to say 3 to 6 months, but now we definitely tell people to have emergency funds of 6 to 9 months, because of the expenses which arose in the COVID times. So 6 to 9 months, park it in some liquid fund or a savings account or mutual funds, liquid funds who are aware about mutual funds, or some place where you can access the funds immediately, because the expenses can spike up quickly and you don't want anything to be locked in some kind of an NCD or some illiquid instruments or maybe some structured products or something which you can't take out easily. So at least 6 to 9 months of expenses should be in either liquid or savings account or liquid funds. And obviously the last important thing is emergency contacts. Your CA, financial advisor, insurance person, health insurance agent, advocate, bank RMs, okay, support numbers. अभी हम ही को नहीं पता होता हमारा बैंक RM कौन है. Most of the time, I'm sure most of us will agree with me कि तो ये जो contacts हैं एक जगह सबका होना चाहिए. ये सब करने की हमको ये compile मैंने क्यों किया, because each of this line items, some family or the other faced the problem, and any one of you also, if it the idea is that जो भी attend कर रहे हैं आज ये seminar, अगर हम में से किसी को भी ये आगे तकलीफ ना हो, we would have achieved our objective. Okay, so 5 tips for financial preparedness. What we observed was a couple of things. Nominee. The name of the nominee should be accurate in all your financial documents. अगर name में spelling mismatch है, specifically for my South Indians अगर हैं इसमें, तो मैं उनके बोल रहा हूँ, just ensure that your initials or your bank, PAN, Aadhaar and the nominee on the financial documents are in place, you know, because इसमें problem आ सकती है अगर nominee name match नहीं हो रहा है, and then we have to figure out how to ensure that the nominee gets the details. Email ID and mobile number, the correct email ID and mobile number. Some people change their mobile numbers and forget to change it across the board. Or email ID, let's say spelling mistake. Sometimes what happens is, we have seen when we are doing for clients, I की जगह 1 हो जाता है, या फिर you know some simple things which basically get 0 की जगह O हो जाता है. Some people have some complicated email. They think that the email is correct, but you know you want to make sure that all your email IDs from now forth has to be correct. Email, mobile has to be correct in all relevant documents, especially your investments and insurance. Then एक प्रॉब्लम हमारे कुछ क्लाइंट्स ने फेस की थी, बैंक अकाउंट्स. अब जैसे बैंक अकाउंट में क्या होता है कि हम लोगों के 2-3 बैंक अकाउंट्स होते हैं, किसी का पेंशन अकाउंट है, किसी का सैलरी अकाउंट है, किसी का सेकंड अकाउंट है एंड ऑल दैट. ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ टाइम कुछ अकाउंट इनएक्टिव हो जाते हैं, जैसे पीएमसी बंद हो गया, या फिर किसी ने यस बैंक में प्रॉब्लम आ गई, और मे बी आरबीएल बैंक इज नॉट गिविंग गुड सर्विस, यू ऐड अनदर बैंक अकाउंट व्हिच बिकम्स योर बैंक अकाउंट. टिपिकली सैलरीड गाइस के बैंक अकाउंट चेंज होते हैं हर 2-3 साल में, बिकॉज किसी और के एचडीएफसी बैंक है, किसी का आईसीआईसी बैंक है, बट आपके पुराने इन्वेस्टमेंट्स पुराने बैंक के साथ ही लिंक्ड है. आप नया बैंक तो ऐड कर देते हैं, मगर क्या होता है कि पुराना बैंक धीरे धीरे डिफॉल्ट हो जाता है, डिफंक्ट हो जाता है, इनएक्टिव हो जाता है, केवाईसी नहीं है. सो व्हाट हैपेंस इज, अभी किसी का हम रिडीम करने गए थे तो बैंक की अकाउंट एक्टिव नहीं है, वी वर अनेबल टू रिडीम. आई मीन मनी को और फैमिली को पैसे चाहिए थे. एंड सो व्हाट हैपेंड वाज, देन अगेन वी हैड टू अपडेट द अकाउंट एटसेट्रा टू अनदर 7 days. So ensure that your bank account is active. Ensure that the active bank account is present in all your relevant documents, in investments and things like that. As I mentioned, the spelling and middle name. Now what happened is, आपने देखा होगा पैन और आधार लिंकिंग में काफी लोगों को परेशानी आ रही है. जैसे मेरा नाम है कपिल राजकुमार जैन, और कहीं कहीं मेरे बैंक में नाम कपिल जैन, आधार पे कपिल जैन. तो अब मैं लिंक करने जाता हूँ तो हो नहीं पाता है. अगर सैलरीड वाले हैं वो ये प्रॉब्लम को अच्छे से समझ रहे होंगे. पीएफ में आप नाम अगर आपका मिसमैच है, जैसे कपिल राजकुमार जैन कपिल जैन, और अगेन साउथ इंडियंस की I'll take, उनको प्रॉब्लम अक्सर आती है बिकॉज द इनिशियल्स एंड थिंग्स लाइक दैट डू नॉट मैच, यू नो, मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम्स. So my advice is, please get this rectified. Either update the relevant documents so that your PAN and Aadhaar is in sync. Okay, ensure that your PAN and Aadhaar is in sync, because nowadays every place PAN and Aadhaar is getting linked, and both the linkages will only enable you to take the money out. I mean, it's coming to that extent. So just ensure that your PAN Aadhaar is linked. In case there is a name mismatch, please get it done when you're around to take care of stuff. And then make a list of all your financial assets and liabilities and share it with your spouse or parents. Okay, so this is मैंने पहले भी cover किया है. Asset और liability list कर लीजिए, share it, and with the details, relevant details and all. And finally, the most important, today's topic. Finally and most importantly, try to make a will. You will not believe that even I was not too sure that will is so important a document. But over the last 6 months, only in last 6 months, I have realized the importance of having a will, because of so many cases आपने भी देखे होंगे हमारे nearby family members के, friends के, और जो कितने tragedies हुए हैं. A lack of will caused so much of problems and distress between family members. A will helps to resolve the tensions very easily and effectively. It actually ensures, अगर आप डिस्ट्रीब्यूट अपने assets को unevenly करना चाहते हैं, या आपके कुछ desires हैं, कुछ आप चाहते हो कि charitable trust हो, and you want to distribute it unevenly, then will is a very important document. It collates your assets and liabilities, clear instructions, insurance के policy के पैसे etc. कहाँ जाएंगे, and Navendu is an expert at that. He will be covering that in detail कि will क्या होती है and how to make a will and all that, and allows you to donate to charity. I will cover towards the end the taxation aspects of will कि HUF और taxation में भी कैसे वो help करता है. Will just tax, because tax is very dear to our hearts, and also not so. Tax जब will से हम कुछ assets हम inherit करते हैं तो वो taxable नहीं होते हैं. That's a very good part of will is you can give assets from a will to a third party without this thing. And finally, it helps resolve disputes. Do you know that land and property disputes are account for 2/3 of the civil cases in India? Nothing has changed. This slide is from a couple of years back, but even today, almost 66 to 76% land and property, the civil court cases between family members is land and property. The others are only very, very little. You must be aware of two famous cases in India. One is Mukesh and Anil Ambani. Did you know that Dhirubhai Ambani, when he died, he had no will? And the whole crux of the problem was that the whole issue between Anil and Mukesh Ambani arose because of there was no will, there was no clear-cut demarcation of assets, and that caused the problem. Even with our own assets which we have, हम लोग over a period of time हमारे investments बनाते जाते हैं, mutual funds, FDs, और धीरे धीरे हम कहीं कहीं नॉमिनी डाल देते हैं. कभी सोचते हैं कि बेटी को देंगे, कभी सोचते हैं कि बेटे को देंगे, कभी वाइफ को रख देते हैं, कभी joint wife है, कभी नहीं. All this creates a segregation of various proportion of different assets over a period of time. हम सोचते हैं कि सब जगह नॉमिनी है, बट हमारे बाद फैमिली मेंबर्स में कुछ भी एक भी प्रॉब्लम नहीं हो, इसलिए एक विल होना जरूरी है. वो क्लियर कट बताता है कि भाई हम कैसे क्या डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करना चाहते हैं हमारे एसेट. You will be surprised to know that almost 70,000 crores of unclaimed money at the moment is lying in PPF, EPF, Indian Bank because of no nominee, no joint account, no will. पड़े हैं, मतलब लोग कमा रहे हैं और लोग बचा रहे हैं और लोग चाहते हैं कि हमारे मतलब आगे जाए, but emergencies में या some other because of some other thing, so much amount is this is 2014 data by the way, and it is growing as we speak. So much of information, so much of money is lying unclaimed in almost like to the tune of 1 lakh of crores lying unclaimed in all these Okay, with this I would like to bring Navendu on board. Navendu is a chartered trust estate planner. He's from now on, he will be talking about will and how you can create a will, what are the various aspects of will, the technicalities. Just try to sensitize yourself with what a will is, trust is, and HUF I'll be talking about after Navendu. And then we will be, in case you have any questions, you can put it on the chat during the time. And we will take out, we will take your questions in the last 15 minutes of the session. So let's say from 4:45 onwards, 4:40 to 4:45 onwards.
Yeah, thank you all. Thank you, Kapilji, and welcome everybody. So this is a very sensitive topic, very vast topic, or in other terms, in one of my sessions, somebody said it's a never-ending topic. So it's very difficult to cover everything in 1 hour or whatever time we have. So what I'll do today is we'll go step by step. I had a discussion with Kapilji. He said ki, based on the feedbacks and the queries and all we receive, we might take it further with the help of some specialized lawyers and all. And these are very technical terms and very legal terms. So you need services of a specialized lawyer, because everybody's, as we say in finance, that personal finance is very personal, right? It differs from person to person. So there can't be a general answer to everybody. All the cases need to be analyzed. So definitely we'll be needing help of some legal experts, which probably in other sessions Kapilji might arrange for you all. So today what I'll do, my objective is very clear. I'll try to sensitize you to know what you don't know. Why we talk a lot about will and estate planning and succession planning in India is it's very simple, because in India, if you see wealth distribution among Indians, majority, I mean, you all will agree कि अगर आपका भी asset को हम अगर break करें तो majority will be in real estate. And so there lies the challenge. Real estate में बहुत सारे problems भी आते हैं, and the succession planning is one of the major problems we face with real estate. So generally in financial planning, what we say, financial pyramid जो होता है, we talk about wealth protection, then wealth creation, then wealth distribution. So protection and creation के लिए Kapilji is expert. So now today we'll be talking about distribution. So that is also a very pertinent topic, because आप अगर किसी को भी कहते हो कि you find a lot of people saying, in fact आप में से कुछ लोगों का कहना होगा मैं कुछ छोड़ के नहीं जाऊंगा. So then there is a very pertinent question to it. कुछ छोड़ के नहीं जाओगे तो आपको पता है, can you define your date of death? अगर आप आपका डेट पता है, मुझे 85 तक रहना है मान लो, या 95 तक रहना है, अगर आपको डेट नहीं पता तो हाउ डू यू नो यू आर गोइंग टू फिनिश एवरीथिंग बाय दैट डेट? या तो आप शॉर्ट पड़ जाओगे, जिसके लिए हम करते हैं फाइनेंशियल प्लानिंग, रिटायरमेंट प्लानिंग, या तो आप आपका पैसा बच जाएगा, बट दैट हैज टू गो टू समबडी, राइट? तो अगर आपने थोड़ा प्लान कर लिया और उसका स्मूथ फंक्शनिंग कर दिया, स्मूथ डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन कर दिया, दैट इज द बेस्ट थिंग वी कैन एक्सपेक्ट फ्रॉम for our further generations. So that's we are discussing about. A major mistake, so I have been in Gujarat, lot of people, I have met lot of people. The major mistake people have been doing is like, they're talking about asset protection. Okay, fine, that's, are you okay when we talk about insurance and term insurance and everything? Then you have to talk about estate planning. या आपके बाद आपका परिवार को वो कोर्ट के चक्कर या डिस्प्यूट्स में ना जाना पड़े, that should be your priority. But I have seen a lot of people who focus on the third step first. Charitable desires पूरा करते हैं, हम किसी community को देंगे, we have money, he's earning a lot of money, और वो सोचते हैं कि मैं distribute कर दूंगा, मैं donation दूंगा, and then something happens in his business, then he wants his money back. So that is not possible. You have already donated. ये step जो है ना, philanthropy and all, so ये भी एक mistake है. We a lot of people, you might not be committing, but a lot of people commit this mistake. They go for philanthropy even before protecting their family members, their next generation. So ये बहुत simple है, it's a very simple question, simple sequence, but needs to be followed. First you think about yourself, your family, then you think about the passing legacy of your estate, and then you think about charitable desires only, and if you have that money. So ये sequence break नहीं होना चाहिए. So what happens? Why estate planning is required? So it's very simply through some graphics. It's easy to understand. I would like to explain you. So why do we earn money? Plain and simple answer: we earn money for our family members, wife and children, generally. Now what happens? We earn money for wife and children, but what happens if you inherit your money to all the people around you? You may want to give some money to somebody, you may not want to give some money to somebody, but money goes to everybody. तो आप कमाते हो बीवी बच्चों के लिए, बट आप पैसे इनहेरिट करते हो भाई के लिए, बच्चों के लिए, भतीजे के लिए, बहन के लिए, माँ बाप के लिए. ये इसमें इस लिस्ट में कई लोग ऐसे होंगे जिनको आप देना नहीं चाहते होंगे, बट आपकी हरकत की वजह से द मनी गोज टू देम, राइट? सो आपने अगर एस्टेट प्लानिंग किया तो इसका मतलब यही है कि योर मनी विल गो टू पीपल whom you intend to. So that is a major reason why estate planning is required. Estate में क्या होता है? Everything you own is estate. ऐसा नहीं कि सिर्फ जमीन और घर होता है. आपका RD, FD, म्यूचुअल फंड्स, पोस्ट में इन्वेस्टमेंट्स है, इंश्योरेंस पॉलिसी. So I met a young guy, a young engineer, software engineer in Pune. He said कि मुझे क्या जरूरत है estate planning करने का? As Kapil ji was saying right now कि कई लोग को लगता है कि क्या करने का. So I just spoke. He was working in Capgemini. I just spoke to him. I found that उसकी कंपनी से उसका 2.5 करोड़ का इंश्योरेंस है. तो मैंने कहा कि तुमने टर्म इंश्योरेंस लिया है? बोला हाँ मैंने टर्म इंश्योरेंस लिया है, एक्सीडेंटल लिया हमने लिया है. तो बोला उसमें कितना आएगा? कुछ पैसे आएंगे. मैंने बोला तेरे कंपनी से 2.5 करोड़ का अगर इंश्योरेंस है और तुमने अगर टर्म इंश्योरेंस लिया है, मतलब तुम एक्सपेक्ट कर रहा है कि समथिंग माइट हैपन टू यू, समथिंग कैन हैपन टू यू. इफ समथिंग कैन हैपन टू यू, देन दिस 2.5 करोड़ विल कम टू यू. ये किसको जाएगा? हैव यू थॉट अबाउट इट? नॉमिनी में तुमने सब जगह अपनी मम्मी का नाम रखा है और वो शादी से पहले था. नाउ यू हैव अ वाइफ. ये पैसा किसको जाएगा? हैव यू चेंज द नॉमिनेशन? एज कपिल जी वाज सेइंग कि अभी नॉमिनेशन आप चेक तो करो. तो बहुत सिंपल सा एक केस स्टडी था कि इसके पास कुछ नहीं है, नौकरी शुरू की है, उसको भी 2.5 करोड़ का टर्म इंश्योरेंस तो है ना उसका. सो एनीथिंग कॉन्स्टिट्यूट द स्टेट. सो अब ये आपका स्टेट है. व्हाट आर द कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस ऑफ डाइंग इंटेस्टेट? इंटेस्टेट का मतलब है कि यू लीव अर्थ एंड आपने कुछ प्लान नहीं किया, तो उसका हो क्या सकता है? डिजायर्ड पर्सन मे नॉट गेट द एंटायर वर्ल्ड. आप जिसको देना चाहते थे शायद उसको नहीं मिलेगा. और आई एम श्योर अगर मैं फोरम ओपन कर दूं तो 263 पीपल आर देयर. एवरीबॉडी विल बी हैव वन और टू स्टोरीज जहां पे एक घर का अर्निंग मेंबर के एक्सपायर होने के बाद द मनी वेंट टू समबडी ही डिडंट इंटेंड टू, राइट? और या हो सकता है कि जिसको आप देना चाहते हो उसको सिर्फ सर्टेन परसेंटेज ऑफ मनी मिला, राइट? और मे बी उसको मिला बट टाइम इतना चला गया, ही सफर्ड अ लॉट. इस पे भी बहुत सारे, एवरीबॉडी मस्ट बी हैविंग सम एक्सपीरियंस अराउंड यू कि ही गॉट हिज इनहेरिटेंस बट इट टुक सो मच टाइम दैट इट स्पॉइल्ड हिज एजुकेशन एंड अर्लियर पार्ट ऑफ हिज करियर एंड ऑल. और तीसरी सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट बात है कि सिर्फ आपने प्लान नहीं किया, सिंपल आपने छोटी छोटी चीजें नहीं की, जिसकी वजह से आपके अपने लव्ड वंस को आपकी प्रॉपर्टी लेने के लिए he would have invested a lot of money. I mean, lawyers and courts and everything. We know in India, law, white and black court, how much expensive it is. So why we people avoid death? So they don't see death like nahi aayega. We have got a lot of time. I'm not interested in death in estate planning and all. So people see death as a very different thing. But we need to talk about it because every day some. I mean, everybody has seen death very closely during this last 1.5 years. I had a very dear friend of mine who near my house, he was a colleague who lost his life. We lost him in COVID. So we tend to defer this topic, but we need to talk more about it. And when we talk more about that, then estate planning and succession planning comes in. So what I'll be giving you, telling you that simple few steps, these needs to be done. कुछ नहीं कर सकते ना, बहुत ज्यादा डिटेल आपके पास बहुत एस्टेट है तो आप यू नीड लीगल गाइडेंस एंड एक्सपर्टीज गाइडेंस, बट बहुत सिंपल अगर किसी के लिए भी ना, गो स्टेप बाय स्टेप. पहला है तो डूइंग नथिंग. तो डूइंग नथिंग से आपको क्या नुकसान होता है, आई विल एक्सप्लेन यू. उसके बाद सिंपल है जॉइंट अकाउंट्स, नॉमिनेशन, विल एंड ट्रस्ट. ये सीक्वेंस फॉलो करना है आपको, राइट. सो लेट मी स्टार्ट विद डूइंग नथिंग. डूइंग नथिंग, इफ यू नॉट डूइंग एनीथिंग, आपने कुछ प्लानिंग नहीं किया, नॉमिनेशन नहीं है, कुछ नहीं है, तो योर वेल्थ गेट्स डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड एज पर 3 एक्ट्स. इंडिया में कोई यूनिफॉर्म एक्ट नहीं है.